Yay. Okay. Let's wait for Jules to set up her system so that she can start recording. We will give Jules, who is lying in bed, a little bit of time to set up her system so she can start recording and stealing my videos. I am putting on a little bit of gloss just so I look dewy. I have so much to talk to you guys about, but I can't stay on all night because I'm going to have to go out and get more food at some point. Listen to this click. Okay, I don't know if I like. Okay. Hello. No. Hello. Okay. What settings do you like? Yeah, I'm not taking you to get food because I'm doing a live and I have a microphone and a computer. Okay. What settings do you like? We're going to start at the beginning. Do you like how I sound in this one? This is number 1. Number 1. This is number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. This is number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. This is number 4. Number 4. Number 4. One, two, 3, or 4. We'll start again. This is 4. 4, 4, 1. This is 3, 3. This is 2, 2, 2. This is 1. Okay, we're doing 4. We're doing 4. I don't know. We're doing 4. Okay, I think 4 is better. Irma says 2. Irma, did you get my email? Turning off the fan because you can hear the wind. Irma, hi, Devin. I wrote you back. You got my email. Okay. This is number 4. And when it's down here like this, you can't hear as well. So, no, I want a little bit of fan. Oh, it's like my grandmother on or off. I don't know how to use this stupid fucking thing. Okay, so Mrs. Ka, you're going to be blocked because you picked number 3. I do love my sense of humor. Why won't this work? Go on. I just want a regular ceiling fan. Fucking A. Oh my God. There it goes. Slowly, as I'm starting to sweat, even though I have air conditioning, but I'm getting all excited because Mrs. Ka picked 3 and now it just pissed me off. I'm just kidding. Oh, so kidding. Okay, whatever. I have so much to talk to you guys about. So much, and I want to eat. I haven't eaten anything yet for the day. Let me put on a little lip gloss so I look a little hydrated. I hate that sound. I hate it when YouTubers do that sound. But everybody loves that on certain YouTubers. Okay. I'm going to show you some things. I need to raise this. Hold on. Hold on. Love where you are. Easier said than done, but words to live by. Oh, a Reuben from Arby's is just, that kills a Jewish person's heart. I'm sorry. I like the Arby's roast beef and cheese, but a Reuben, no. Sorry, I'm not being mean. I'm seriously not being mean. Okay. I might be putting on nails. I got the 2 for $5 from Burger King. Let's see if I can just turn this down a little bit. It's going off. It's going off. I have Googled how to use this, and there's nothing. There's nothing that says how to use this. Even the management doesn't know how to use this. And when Burke was here in March, it's going off. How is this possible? Why can't I just lower it? I have to wait for 12. Happy birthday, Beatrice. Okay, let's just spend the entire live watching Lori look up at her ceiling fan. Okay, it's starting again. We're just going to have to deal with the noise. This is not an ASMR. I put a little bit too much of that gloss. Okay. Let me move some things around. I have so much to say, I don't even know where to begin. I really don't even know where to begin. A couple of things. So I didn't read your email yet, Irma, but you did want one of these, right? I only have 3 left. They're already spoken for, so not really sure why I'm even showing them, but I can get more. It's my liquid golden sugar. I also have liquid amber and a vanilla musk type scent. Okay, I have to turn this down. You can hear it, or I can. It's like blowing. You hear that? Okay, maybe if I press the down once. We can't have that. No. It's in my ears. I can hear what you guys hear. Yes, thank you, Louis. Very Floridian, all because of that palm frond. All right. Okay, you guys can't hear it. I can hear it. It's literally hurting my ears. It's like in my ears. Okay, the first thing I want to show you guys, well, I'm not going to show you because I don't have to show you, and which leads me to other things as well. When people say, don't feel like you have to, Lori, don't feel. Seems pretty innocuous, right? They're trying to be helpful. Don't tell me how to feel. Why would you tell me how to feel? It's a terrible thing. Don't feel like you have to explain yourself. First of all, I don't feel like I have to explain myself. I want to explain myself. That is part of my gig. Second of all, don't ever, in general, tell somebody how to feel. People can feel how they want to feel. Target headband. Okay. So someone was like, don't feel like you have to explain to the haters. No, well, I don't feel like I have to. I want to. I want to. Here is the receipt. You don't need all of that. Here is the receipt, and I'm not going to show you from where, obviously, because you know, they'll call my groomer about Gucci. And I just want to show you people are insisting that I groomed him, which shouldn't make a difference to you. Okay, here we go. I paid $111.55. It was an extra for the nails to be clipped. That's for Gucci. On September 1st, 2020. Now, here's the thing. What the fuck business is it of yours if I did do that myself, which I could never do? I want to talk about Gucci. I'm talking about Gucci for a while I eat. Okay. People writing me saying, there's no way that a groomer did that. People writing me saying that I did it. People saying that it's bad. First of all, he is a Maine Coon. A Maine Coon. Go look up on YouTube before you judge and look up lion cut. You cannot groom. Do we like this on here? I think I like this better. Yeah, I like this better. I just have to be careful of my P's. You can't, it's not nice to groom a regular short-haired cat. But if you have a Persian, see, I can't say Persian. Okay, if you have a Persian or you have a Maine Coon, and Gucci is actually half Persian, half Maine Coon, there is a cut called a lion cut, and he's had it many times. It's with a full face. The body is shaved. There are little mittens left on the ends of the paws. Sometimes it can be up to here, sometimes down to here. And then sometimes they shave the whole tail and they leave a little sprig at the end. It's a thing. It's a real thing. I had it done by a very expensive groomer back in California. No, sorry, back in Boston. Back in Boston. Okay. This is just because it's not that I care so much about haters. It's that I really don't. When you are honest to a fault and you tell everything and you don't lie and people call you a liar, it's really frustrating. So here, this picture was taken December 26, 2015. I didn't move to California till 2016. There's the date. There's the cat. I couldn't believe I found him in this position. Okay. That is the proper lion cut by a very expensive groomer. Close to $200 for that cut. He has had that cut once or twice a year, and then I let him grow and I brush him, and then occasionally he'll get a mat on his neck and I will be careful and cut it. With cats' skin, it's the skin and the hair are so close that I could never, ever shave him. I could never, there's very few people that shave cats that, no, there are very few groomers that do it because it's really hard. And normally what happens is if a dog or a cat gets groomed on the regular, they let you groom them. But Gucci never was like that. I got him as a kitten. He was 6 weeks old. I touched him all over so that he'd be used to touch. I patted his stomach. I patted his back, his paws. And I also did a lot of things that as he grew up, he has his own personality. He changed. So he used to love popcorn. Now he doesn't eat popcorn. He used to love playing with toys. Now he doesn't play with toys. Bella used to play with toys in the very, very beginning. Pom Pom has always stayed playing with toys. I had a cat. I've had many cats, but I had a cat that I could literally put those little rubber, I had them in blue, rubber little nail. What's the matter? Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Put the little rubber things on. This cat would never let me do that. This cat also won't use a scratching post. I've purchased them. They're expensive. This cat wants to scratch the leather sofa. Obviously, I try to get him to stop. But you know what? When you have animals, when you have cats, you don't have a perfect house. When you have little kids, you don't have a perfect house. I'm okay with my sofa being scratched. It is what it is. It's a 5-year-old sofa. Has some scratches. It's leather, all gorgeous glove leather. It gets better with age. It gets better the worse it looks. If one cushion sinks, if it gets a tear, it's like, it's a, oh, I hate to use her word, but it's a vibe. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. It's true. It's true. Okay. Okay, then I get somebody, okay, please, if you watch my channel, except for Muriel from France, if you watch my channel, please don't write to me in another language. Why should I have to use Google Translate and then write back to you in your language, which I do because I'm nice? Hi, Megan. Helen, I didn't cut Gucci. I just showed the paper. I had him professionally shaved. I spent $111 on this horrible cut, but it was horrible because he is very strong. Even when he went to the vet years ago, because he almost died because he had that blockage that many cats do, and now he's on prescription cat food. The vet said he is very strong and willful, and the two vet techs were like, really had to fight with him. So that's who he is. I accept him for who he is. But Helen, you commented on another video, and I had to actually hide the response from somebody that is hell-bent on, because you wrote, I did a great job. Which I don't know. I don't know why people think that I did that. I guess because it's so horrible. Okay, I'm not mad at the groomer. They did the best that they could. Okay? And he's a house cat. Who the hell cares what he looks like? He doesn't have any nicks or cuts. He just looks bad. Who cares? Okay? Like, why do people care? And some 65-year-old lady writes me in Spanish that something about, I don't know, in the streets of Spain, like, okay, whatever. I wrote you back in your language. And then my friend Rachel wrote and said, this is a specific cat. So it's the ignorant. Okay, I'm going to insult a lot of people right now. The ignorant, stupid, unworldly, unsophisticated people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, that are judging and suggesting and saying things. Imagine coming from, it's like me saying how to cure this pandemic from a place of just stupid Lori at her home, but I know how. Like, first of all, I'm one of the smartest people you'll ever meet. And I don't mean book smart. I'm just smart. I can spot, sometimes I'm wrong. I can spot a passive aggressive person. I can spot a hater, even if they act like they're not a hater. I am so smart. People say, oh, you should do this. Oh, this is how, wait, I forget what it was. Something about, I don't know. This is how you do nails. I know how to do nails. I know how to style my hair. I know how to do makeup. I know how to treat a multitude of animals. I am a parrot expert. I can gavage feed a parrot. I have raised baby birds, parrots, Eclectus, Pionis, Amazon, cockatoos, cockatiels, parrotlets, green-chiefed conures. I know how to clip flight feathers. I know how to clip their toenails. I know how to gavage feed. I had a female Eclectus that I drove 3 hours in the winter to New Hampshire to pick her up. She had one pin feather. That's how I knew it was a female, because it was red. They're sexually dimorphic. Okay, see? Do you see? I know my shit. I know all about lizards and reptiles. I know how to do everything. I am not a triple threat. I am a threat. I can sing. I can dance. I can paint. I can make jewelry. By the way, I just want to show you all my charms that I'm making special necklaces. And I'm not just putting the charm on a necklace and then selling it. $14-karat gold filled. I haven't even gotten around to talking about this on my channel yet. By the way, I got this rock outside, double stick tape, and it's a display. There There's yours. There's yours. Okay, stop humping your blanket. Don't say who you are, but I know you're watching, and that one is yours. This one's beautiful. This is a Swarovski cross. I love the lightning bolt. And I know, it's beautiful. It has, I can't even see inside. It has like this, like a black, it's not just a clear cross. Okay. It has a hard time sticking. Then I also have these little tags. That one says chill, but I also have one that says fuck and one that says slut for those that like my vulgar line. I have a special, sorry, I have a special order for Shelly. She wanted it in white gold. Okay, so the way that it works is this. This is the charm holder. I didn't plan on showing any of this, but I just got a little sidetracked. You just slip it on the charm. No, Becca. I just said I'm not just putting them on a necklace. I do more than that. So here is Shelly's. It's just, but there's one part of it that I do need to change. So she wanted the heart and the safety pin in white gold, 14 karat white gold. Okay. And oh my God, Pom Pom, stop humping. That's the chain that I'll be on. I also have earrings that you can put the charm on. So I like the way that the fuck and the slut and the chill are. If you put it on the earring, it's not going to show to the front. It's going to be to the side so that it's not in your face. Fuck. It's kind of like you could almost wear it to the office if anybody goes to an office. Stop humping. You're out of breath and you have asthma. So when you put it on, oh my God, I can't believe she's selling the earrings that she put in her ears. No, I'm not. Okay, they're mine. I wouldn't do that. The little tag will hang to the side, so someone would really have to like be licking your ear to see it. I'm not sure I can get cunt, but slut is pretty good. Okay. No, I don't want to talk about my jewelry now. Said no one ever. I don't want, I have a lot of orders that I have to make. Okay, so these are not bag charms. You can put them on your bag. I have gold, silver, and gunmetal. And I give you a double hook. So let me just take it off and show you. So on one end, and I have different size rings. One end is this. This is called Pepto Pink. The other end, so this is called a Cabanera push clasp. Okay. On the other end, you have another habanera push clasp. Hang on, where is it? Right there. So you could literally take that off and put it here. And then I also give you this, and it doesn't have one of those things. So I don't like that little hinge. I like a manual hinge so that you don't have to hold anything down. You just take it. Okay, can you see? And you push it and it's on. Okay. That way there's nothing stabbing you. But these are not bag charms. Okay, put in an order, Skmace. These are different. I'm calling them my charm chains. So please don't put in an order in for I want 18-inch whatever with gold hardware. I don't have that kind of quantity. I'm not a business. If you want that, go to HRH Collection. She'll charge you starting, I don't know, $65 for the cheapest one and upwards into the 200s for acrylic chain. Mine are charms. This one is being mailed out tomorrow to Stephanie. It's got an amethyst with marcasite, a little tassel. I added a silver hamsa, and I put the ring here. This is in the gunmetal. So I put the ring. You could put the ring anywhere. So it also has 2 rings, 2 and a clasp. So depending, she wants to hang it from her car. So I don't know how long her car mirror is. It's different. Some cars have huge, the back of it is huge. So all she has to do is throw it over her mirror on her car and she can put it. Watch this break as I'm doing it because, you know, Murphy's Law. I can't see. Okay. So if she wants it hanging low or high, that's hers. This is for another customer, custom ordered. She's actually on here, but don't say your name because they'll come after you. And sorry, I didn't mail anything today because I was waiting for another person that's on here to send me her address. Because I'm not going to the post office and waiting in that horrible line. So this is for you, my new friend who I adore our email conversations. In fact, I'm going to give you my phone number. Let's start texting. I really, really like you. I really like you. Don't say who you are. I like a lot of people on here. I love Sandy. I've spoken to her on the phone. I love Helen. I love a lot of people on here. And I love Irma. But you know who you are. So this is yours also. It's the unicorn milk in the gunmetal. 2 rings. This isn't cheap. This is not cheap. This is acrylic. It's different than plastic. I put these rings, I assembled this one by one. This one too. This is the gold that you ordered. Look at how easy you just go clip. And then I have to decorate Oh, wait. I think I'm going to use this cap. I don't know. Do you want, email me, do you want 3 crystals or 1? I've been liking the 1 because I'm not happy with the 3, how they came out. Okay. And this is amazing, amazing perfume that I made. I made it. Yeah, I made the oil. Okay. So here are yours. They'll be mailed out to you in an envelope that I'm reusing that for something, probably the supplies that were sent to me. Fancy packaging. I'll send my business card just so that you have my email, but honestly, fancy packaging. Taking a picture of myself and sending it as a postcard or a sticker that says my company name. When I get that, I throw it away. Like, you're not Gucci. You're not Louis Vuitton. Which reminds me. It's not a matter of that, Megan. I'm just telling you, do not. You have no idea. They will find out where you live. They will find out about everything that you have told me. You should give a rat's ass. I have to protect my friends. So just trust that I'm protecting you. Because if they can write to Scentsy, if they can write to my management company, if they can get me fired from Scentsy, if they can write and get the girl at Planet Beauty, my eyelashes, they got her in trouble, and they've written to everyone on my Instagram with a fake name and it looks like it's from me. Seriously, they will stop at nothing. I am their life. Imagine being someone's life. Okay. So that's how you put it on. And if you want a little extra, I can add, I don't have any of my charms here, but let's say you wanted something cool hanging from it. You can do that. Okay. So Gucci, stop staring at the Gucci. You stop staring at the lizard. Come on. You have to move. Go the other way. Come on. Gucci. Hold on. I need to advertise more. Gucci, I don't want you. I know. Go over here. Go over there. Did you see her stomach? It's so huge. Yeah, I gained a ton of weight. Piece of crap. Okay, that's my advertisement right there. Thank you so much, Christina. The unicorn milk is amazing. I have all different colors, and I just ordered some amazing one. Well, Megan, this is why I titled it. What did I title it? See, I don't see it. Something about being YouTube famous. Because I am, not just me, every YouTuber, Jeremy Fragrance. Jeremy Fragrance is having the time of his life. He's got focused on moving to Miami, and he has an amazing body, and he is dancing, and he can sing. He is the Lori, except that he has a good body and I don't. Oh, you're welcome, Patty. People are writing him on his Instagram saying, dude, are you okay? Because he's dancing. People are writing saying about cocaine. First of all, anyone that looks like that eats clean. People have then said something like, What did they say? You've changed. Why are you wearing all white? Stop wearing all white. Dude, are you okay? Like, first of all, why are you watching him on Instagram and then you comment? And I've been sticking up for him. I had to. I couldn't help myself. So I was like, let me see if I can find what I wrote. Because why do they care about Kim Kardashian? I'm Kim Kardashian on YouTube, only I make a lot less than she does. But I'm YouTube famous. Also, everyone has to follow I am Jake Steele from Sunshine State Tattoos. His work is amazing. I've been reposting. I commented. He just wrote, "Thank you so much." Look at this. Look at this. I could only dream to have this on my body. I'm going to make it bigger. First of all, I'm going to tell you those little dots, fucking hurt like hell. I have a palm tree and that I got when I was in Florida, and the sand, which he did in dots, was the worst part of the whole thing. So I love Tyler Nolan, and now I love this guy. And I wrote, sorry, I just had to copy this masterpiece from, like, I don't get paid. I just pay it forward whenever I can. And you know how Irma can say how I'm paying it forward? Megan can say how I'm paying it forward. When you purchase something from me, most likely you get a little extra something from me. That's just how I am. And I then wrote him, I said, for this one, it's Pokemon. But I wrote him in and I said, this is stunning, gives me Peter Max vibes from the 70s. And he liked it. Okay. Now, let me find Jeremy. Hold on. No, but the people that get the most views, the people that you all give your money to on YouTube are the ones that have an agenda, the inauthentic people, the people that act like they're doing some great big favor. It's so skewed. The whole mentality of the general public is so messed up. Like we give to the rich get richer. Okay, so so he writes, I don't understand why this raw milk is forbidden because he's getting so much shit. Okay, I have to just show you, like, he's just such a great dancer. Was it this one that I wrote? Okay, so this one, I said, that smile is everything. Live your best life, Jeremy. Inspiration. He didn't see that one. He doesn't really comment on my Instagram, but when I write him on his YouTube channel, he responds. He's even said my name. Oh my God. Jeremy said my name. Oh, fuck. Someone wrote on one of his things, you got to stop, man. Then someone wrote, this is what confidence looks like. Then they're complaining about the songs. Well, there's only a few songs you can use from Instagram. Love Your Energy. Yes. Please stop. Just review. Oh, okay. Just even So here's a comment that is not, it's not nice. I'm not mad at Jeremy for having fun. The money already made. He doesn't need to make serious content anymore. Do you guys really, not you, but I don't know where it is what I wrote. I wrote something so good, so slamming. Let me see if I can find it. So jealous because they're so jealous, Irma. Um, Wait a minute. I want to see if they wrote back. I even wrote to Jacqueline Hill, and she liked the comment I said, because she did a whole thing on mascara. And I said, I've always liked you. Thank you for doing this. I do. I like her. Yeah, I can't find it. So I wrote to some guy. I said, okay. Zora, I know I have to eat. Jeremy has model good looks. He can dance. He can sing. He has charisma, confidence. People, okay, I guess he said he doesn't have a lot of friends or he doesn't have friends, whatever. Okay, so they sunk their claws into that and said, oh, maybe you don't have friends because you're doing too much cocaine. Anyone with that body does not do drugs. Okay. I wrote back to the guy who said something like, dude, you're embarrassing yourself. Like, just stop. And I said something like, okay, so who is the crazy one? The one that does, or you? The one that is watching someone that they don't like and commenting. And then I wrote hashtag cringe. So cringy. I'm embarrassed for him. Okay, so this is the 2 for $5 menu. I got a Whopper with cheese and something I've never tried, chicken fries with dipping sauces. Pom Pom just skidded away. Okay, I got ranch and French fry. Let's try French fry. Let me do this. Hold on a second. I gotta lift you guys up. Pom Pom, you're not getting any, so just. Okay. I have you sitting on a fake Chanel box, and I don't want to ruin it because it's the closest I'll ever get to real. I hate it when these spray open, but I even know how to do that so that doesn't happen because I'm just an expert in everything. It's a lot of pressure to be good at so many things. Seriously. And it's a lot of pressure to have a photographic memory. It's a lot of pressure to have a great memory because I remember everything. Imagine remembering everything someone said, every detail, where you were at the time they said it, where you were sitting, the whole thing. It's exhausting. Okay, we'll try it. Bite. This is good. I got the chicken flavor. Hi, Nicholas. This, they said, is a mixture of mustard and mayonnaise, which is kind of copying the animal fries from In-N-Out. except I think theirs has relish. And it's known as Thousand Island dressing. And that's to you, Booty Boo, who's eating a Reuben from Arby's that literally just hurt this. Hey, Jimmy, literally hurt to the heart this Jewish girl. It's like getting, I don't know, chopped liver that's not made with chicken fat. Chopped liver needs to be made with chicken fat. Period. Okay, for the Coke, I can't drink anything frozen. It's too cold for my mouth. And I don't like fizzy slushes. But what I did do is I got Megan, of course you do. Of course you do. I asked for a medium Diet Coke with no ice because I knew I was coming home. So why have ice in it? Now it's in the refrigerator and it's ready for me at my leisure. This is a little spicy. Actually, Megan, can you? No, Laura, you are. You are fabulous. Megan, can you email me your phone number and then I'll text you later? The Belgian place? The only place you can get a good Reuben is Katz's Deli in New York if it's still open. Jimmy, is it open? Lower East Side. Katz's. Not Stage Deli. Not some... I know, Booty Boo, you're doing the best you can. Is the one on the Lower East Side over in the, like, it's by the... I forget what that area is called. And then there's a candy store around the corner in the back that has old-fashioned... I have to pull this down because I've got the grossest arms in the world. The old-fashioned candy store in the back. It's down by like 2nd Street or something where the... What was that place called? Where, like, not tenements, but there's a lot, like the Jews lived, it's over by Katz's. Takeout only. Okay, this is what you order when you go to Jewish Deli. Cream soda. Corned beef on marble rye with Thousand Island dressing, coleslaw, and chopped liver. Mic drop. Boom. And the pickle, yeah. I don't get the soup because that always fills me up. I'm just talking about sandwich. And then because I want to save room for the cheesecake at the end. Booty Boo, have you ever had liver? Have you ever had chopped liver? Have you ever had Jewish chopped liver with chicken fat? And there's a difference between chicken liver and calf's liver. Chopped liver is made with chicken liver. probably didn't make it that great. My parents made liver and onions too, but my father used to make it crusted in wheat germ, and I have since made it. I don't now I can't have the actual piece of liver because it freaks me out. So I can't have anything that looks like what it is. Like I can eat lobster, but I don't. I love lobster, but I don't like breaking the shell. I do it because I have to have the lobster if I have it, but I prefer someone to do it for me. Letter artist, I don't know what you mean. Okay, Booty Boo, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you anymore. You've never had lobster. So you haven't had sushi either, right? Mm-mm. Okay, Williamsburg, Crown Heights, no. It's called a thing. Okay. I've never had liverwurst. So do we want to talk about food? Right. Okay. We're done with food talk. Mostly I just really wanted to say how pissed off I am at all of the comments about Gucci and his shave. Oh, that was a good one. It's none of your business. I'm not talking to anyone who's on here. I'm talking about the people that are recording this. Get a fucking life. Stop watching me. The cat was shaved. He doesn't have any bleeding or nicks or cuts on him. This particular cat, get your facts straight and then comment. And even then, I'm just going to block you because thank you for the burp. Thank you, Booty Boo. And even then, I'm just going to block you because I want to. I just block people for no reason. I'm not going to ever be a big YouTuber, especially on Instagram. If you write anything nasty, I will block you. Who the hell grows back? Who the hell? I don't care. I don't get paid from Instagram at all. My Instagram and most of your Instagrams, we don't get paid for it. We just share. It's just sharing. So how can you write a mean comment to somebody on their Instagram when they're just sharing their life? Why would you do that? I don't follow people that I don't like. And sometimes someone will write something that I don't agree with or that I don't like, but I still like them. So I just don't like the Instagram post and I move on. And if they continually use it for other things, like if their whole Instagram is, let's say, political, that's not why I watch Instagram. So I do put certain things on there that might be political, but Instagram to me is just sharing pictures of things. That's all. You think that you came to the other side and that you'll get it on this side? You have no teeth because I'm a animal abuser. Oh, let's hope that she doesn't do it to Pom Pom. First of all, Pom Pom gets bathed. Pom Pom gets brushed. She doesn't have any mats. If I find a little one somewhere. Yes, Jimmy, I'll tell you about that in a minute. I cut it off I do cut her fur rather badly. Who cares? If I went and took her to a groomer to be professionally groomed, I'd get shit from the haters that I spent money on getting my dog groomed. It's like you can't win. And I guess I am a people pleaser. I try to please people because I like being liked. So it doesn't really affect my life. I still do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'll get my lip pierced, my tongue pierced, my nose double pierced if I want to. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. But it's like you can't please everybody. And I still can't grasp that because I don't understand. I don't understand being that passionate about somebody that you don't know to form such a visceral opinion about them that you constantly go after them in ways that are just not normal. And I'm talking about people that you don't know, and you guys don't know me. Like, I've never met you. Right. So I do screw them. I continue to do me. I've been on YouTube almost 10 years. I still do me, but I talk about it. And yeah, well, I ask for money. I ask for money. I've never had a pickled egg, but that's just so random, Marilyn. La Ruby, La Rubia, pickled eggs. I've never had one because they're weird. They're in a jar in a bar where I used to play pool. But like I would never say ooh, ooh. I might say ooh to a. I didn't say ooh because that's rude. See, I was taught manners and not to make fun of someone's food. So if somebody's eating something, like Shawnee would do this, she'd go, ooh, which is so uncultured, so ignorant. See, I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant in any way. Yes, Nicole Marie. Oh my God. Okay. Mimi, life is Mimi. You have 3 different usernames. I had no idea that my life is Mimi is you. I was giving myself a pat on the back. I thought that I was remembering because I think of you as Laura. I'm so confused. You guys have to check out her YouTube. She makes really cute bracelets that I mean, I could make them too, but it's not actually, it is my style. No, but your name is Marilyn. On here, your name is My Life is Mimi. And then on Instagram, it's a different name, La Rubia. So I try to remember people's names. You told me your name was Marilyn. So that's why. So to me, in my head, you have 3 different names. Anyways, you guys should check out her YouTube channel. So she copied my bracelets. And I gave her shit. A little bit of shit. She got a little bit of shit, but I knew that she could take it. All I said was, you could at least give me some credit, which she took it down. She did, which was nice. I was just giving you shit. Like, I wasn't going to block you. I wasn't mad at you. It was just like, I don't know. Like, I just like to give inspiration where inspiration is due. But anyways, I love how your bracelets have evolved. So that first one that you did was, I wouldn't have ever purchased. I wouldn't have ever wanted to do a trade. It was something I could easily do myself. Just beads and a name, right? I can do that. But these other ones that you have, the discs, you are gifted too. I would love to do a trade. One of my bracelets for one of yours. Would you do that? Would you make me a bracelet and I'll make you one and we'll do a trade? Just a simple one, nothing expensive. I want that. I'll show you which ones I want. I like them. I could do them myself, but I don't have those supplies and I don't want to, and I want it from you. And I will make you one of my semi-precious stone bracelets. Okay, email me. Secretly a drug deal, but email me, ll42863@yahoo.com. Okay, back to Jimmy Floyd. Jimmy, where's my stuff? Where is my stuff? I need it hanging around my neck. Okay, so the AC. So Friday afternoon, my son shows up after I told him not to just. Okay, second Marilyn, it doesn't matter. Just listen, relax. And Marilyn, it's okay. It's okay, second Marilyn. Anyways, my life is Mimi. I would never put your full name on here. It's just not a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I need it ASAP. I need a lot of, like, I don't know. Do you have any sage? Like, I need a whole bunch of stuff. I need to cleanse. I mean, I have good aura in here, but I feel like out there is so bad and it keeps trying to come in, and I'm fighting it. I know. I understand you moved. I'm just saying I really want it. Oh, wait, what was I saying? My air conditioning. Okay, Burke shows up Friday, knocking at the door. Now, I don't mind my son coming home. He can come anytime and stay. Yes, Jimmy. He can stay for as long as he wants. This is his home. I don't have a bedroom for him, but this isn't even really my home. I don't even know where my home is anymore. I don't have a home. Home is where the heart is. It's true. But this is his home. He can come anytime he wants and stay anytime as long as he wants. Do I like it? No, I don't like it that he drove 2 hours. I don't like that he put wear and tear on his car, that he put mileage on his car. I don't like that he drove 2 hours and then 2 hours back. I don't like that he drives at night. I mean, he's 21. I have to sage or Palo Santo. I'd love a Palo Santo. Do you have any extras? I mean, I could go and buy it, but I think I want to start burning that as well because it's a little bit more herbally, and sage. I love sage too, but okay. And he doesn't tell me because he knows I'll say no, don't come. And this is the third time he's done it, and I've threatened to do all kinds of things, and he doesn't care. He does what he wants to do. So I get a knock on the door. I think I was doing a live. No, sorry. That was a different time. He did it again. Friday or Thursday. Showed up. He's going through some shit right now. Showed up. And then the air conditioning went off at night. Around 9. No, this was after. He still came back. He left and then did it again. First of all, I was pissed because it was a Friday. I mean, he doesn't know the life that I have. What if I had a guy over? What if I wanted to be alone? Haven't tried the Impossible Burger yet because I'm all about this 2 for $5. And that's not included. I don't know. I just think it's inconsiderate, but he's right. I would tell him not to come because I don't want him coming. There's no reason for him to come. He's having a little bit of a hard time adjusting at school. I remember when I first went away to school, and it was right down the road. I went to Lesley College in Cambridge. Well, it's now Lesley University, to be a teacher 1 year. I came home every weekend because I felt like I just like I didn't have a home. I just felt so, and eventually you get into a groove, but it's going to be extra hard for him to get into a groove because of what's going on out there. It's just terrible. So anyways, he shows up, which is fine. It's fine. And then it starts to get hot and we're like, does it feel hot in here? Actually, when he showed up, it was already starting to feel hot. Now, my air conditioning, hang on, or okay, little one. When he showed up, so my air conditioning, the way that it is, it's not, the way that these apartments are built, we don't have individual air conditioning. It's one unit that the head of the place turns on and off. They turn it on to air conditioning when it gets warm. It will be turned off and you can only get heat when it gets cold. Now, luckily, the management here is superb. And yeah, there might be 1 or 2 days that it was a little bit warm and I would have turned on the air conditioning. But he watches the forecast and he knew it wasn't time yet. So it wasn't a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. I probably wouldn't, no, those 2 days, I wouldn't have turned on my air conditioning. It was still like 80s, and 80s here in Arizona, in like, I don't know, April, May, whenever, maybe March. I don't remember when they actually turn the switch to AC. It's not the same as like 80s. First of all, it's not the same as 80s in the East Coast with all of the no, it's fine. It's exactly like that. I have it on full blast and I have 2 ceiling fans and a comforter. I sleep like right now I'm cold, okay? But I was worried about that too. But it's different 80s. It's a different 80 degrees, especially when it's just turned from winter, which I needed heat, to spring, summer when they switch it over. It was a cool, very, very cool 80 because, the whole earth here hadn't heated up. I was roasting. Hang on. I'm just telling you the kind of system that they have. So, anyways, that's how it works. And, I don't know, my rent is under, Jimmy, my rent is under $900 a month. So I can't live without. Helen, you're also not in Arizona, Tucson, or Phoenix, where the summers are described as sweltering. Okay, sweltering, like 108. It's sweltering. So, she brought her. I see. You have your cucumber. Mama, can I please have a chicken fry if I show you my cucumber? I'll show you my cucumber. Okay. Pom Pom, if you want to come up, then just come up. Let's not make it into a huge deal. Here you go. Just come up. Well, this is not how it goes. It goes like this. Yeah. Okay, so that's how it works. So Friday he came, and then I was like, "Is it hot in here?" And he's like, "Yeah," because it takes a while for the cool air to leave. And I still had my door closed, and I was thinking, my door's closed, my window closed. I was thinking, because at night, even though I have my AC turned all the way to the coldest it can be, it never goes off. At night, because of the outside temperature, it fluctuates a little bit. So there are times in the night, not in the middle of the night, but when I'm sitting here, like at 9 or 10, that it's not as cold as it is now. Like right now, I'm pretty cold. It wasn't 105 today in Tucson. Maybe it was earlier. Sorry. Maybe it was earlier, but tomorrow's going to be 108. Right now it says sunny. I mean, the sun's setting. Right now it says it's 99. And then by nighttime, like 4 a.m., it's going to be, 6 a.m., it's going to be 77. 77 in Tucson. You don't need air conditioning. It is, okay, so this is what happened with the air conditioning. So it went off, but it takes me a while to realize it went off because I'm in it. And then Burke came here, and I was like, "Is it hot in here?" And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "So when you came in, it didn't feel hot, like cool at all?" And he's like, "No." So he stayed one night, and I still had the door closed and the hot air blowing. And I don't know what degrees my place is, but it's cold. It's as cold as you can get. It's cold. And then the next day, because he's going through whatever he's going through and I feel like shit, it was like 2 people in a hot house. He's like, "I have to go." And so even though I wanted him to go, I was pissed because I was like, "Okay, fine." No, first I said, "You should go back to school where it's air conditioned." Then when he said okay and went to do it, I was like, "I'll be fine. Just know your mother's sitting here melting," because he wasn't acting like he cared. He's like, "Do you want me to stay?" And I'm not selfish, so no. I wanted one of us to be comfortable. So, anyways, I slept. So he left, and I slept that night, still with hot air blowing on me and the ceiling fan. And what I would do is I would take a shower. Come to find out, okay, so you can never get cold water here because of all the pipes and everything, and it's heated by, you never get cold water, ice cold. But I found out there is something wrong with the pressure. So in order from, so it, like the dial goes like this, it's boiling hot in the middle. So when I try to get it cold, there's no pressure because it's about to turn off. So I took the coolest shower that I possibly could, got out of the shower, and then just lay on my bed completely naked. It was probably the ugliest scene you've ever seen. I didn't care. No one was around. No one could see. My animals love me no matter what. And I had to try and calm myself. And I didn't have any baby powder, so I literally used dry shampoo on my underarms. It's cornstarch. It was not the spray, it's the um, Bumble and Bumble cornstarch one. And I just like shook it under my arms and under a couple of fat rolls. And it worked really well. So I like went and I was like, what's the first ingredient? Cornstarch. Okay. I can use it. I didn't put any place that I could. Although I did break out in hives, but it wasn't from that. I had started to break out in hives. This is not a hive. Um, just, I think I need a martini. Um, so I started not from the cornstarch because that was days and days later. Um, but I started to literally get eczema under my arms. This was not okay. The series of events, someone's going to say she put dry shampoo under her arms and then complained that she had eczema. Okay, that happened after. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Can I take it back? Can I take it back? Can I take it back? It's not just regular dry shampoo. It has to say cornstarch is the first ingredient. It's not the psst, it's not psst. It's and it's not Batiste. Like, this has no, it's the Bumble and Bumble. By the way, if you ever cut a bird's nails too low to the quick and they start to bleed, they could literally bleed out like a parrot, like a little budgie or a parakeet. So they could literally bleed out because they don't have a lot of blood in their body, right? So if you cut it to the quick, I think I only did that once. Cornstarch will stop it. Okay. Yes, Preta powder. And it does probably have fragrance in it, but the first ingredient was cornstarch. Please, we have to back up. I know I'm going to get so much shit. She uses cornstarch. Well, that's what they're saying. I don't really read anything that they're saying, so I don't care. Let them say, okay, yeah, I use cornstarch in my vag. Good, let them run with that. Okay, they're busy doing that. So I would take a cold as I could shower and then just lie there like a big, heavy, multiple rolls because I've gained probably 30 pounds. And I don't shave my legs and I pick my face and I was, see, when I get sick also, there's a swollen gland that happens right at that bump. I don't remember what the name of that bump is called. Oh my God, right now I'm getting terrible sciatica. Ugh. People also ask, if she's disabled, how can she do a 6-hour live? Hi, Megan. How can she do this? How can she do that? I have to. No, I don't have anybody that can do it for me. I don't have anyone as a backup. If I don't feel well, I have to walk down the stairs and throw my garbage away and then walk back up. So I'm a strong ass motherfucker. I'm a strong ass motherfucker. I am a phoenix. I am a warrior. You don't know what it's like to be a warrior. You're not a warrior if you don't do it. I have to do it. Yes, Leanne. She's my girl. Okay, can we just lie here? Go lie here. You don't need attention. This is just habit. Come on, baby girl. She's not. Hiya, Bo. I have to go turn on lights. Hang on. You know what? You do what you have to do to survive. There are people that are disabled. I know a woman, she works at Walmart as a greeter, and she's hunched over and in agony. She just has to. She has to. I even had to turn off my Scentsy warmer because it was providing too much heat during the time that I was melting. Now I'm going to turn on every light. Oh, she's using up electricity. The electricity is included in my rent. I paid for it, so shut the fuck up. Every light. I might even turn on the water and let it run just because I can. Just because it will bother people. I'm wearing shorts. See? The lizard was a concern because I had to keep his light on because it's got special properties. Well, first of all, this lizard, the bearded dragon, lives in the desert. Why can't you do a live? Because I did it for 6 hours and they wouldn't be able to. This is all on that stupid AZ Hag channel that takes my videos. I go on there on the regular to block everyone that comments. And it's the same 4 people that comment. And their comment is, I would never be able to do it. She's not disabled. I would never be able to do it. She does a 6-hour live sitting there and then she gets up just fine. Well, then you're not working hard enough. Then you're not pushing through the pain. Then you have somebody to help you. I don't. Which is why I ask for money. That I feel is totally warranted. Hi, Terry. I'm not judging somebody on the corner of the street that's asking for money. I give. I don't have a problem with that. E-begging, me asking for money. I feel this is how I've justified it. I've provided free entertainment for years. I share my life. I share ups and downs and struggles and good times. And you guys have always seen me hustle to work in any capacity. So the very people that got me fired from my job are now saying that I should get a job. Someone wrote, get a fucking job. First of all, YouTube is a job. This is a job. Do you know that I am never not working? I know, I'm never not working. Even when I've been on unemployment, I was always looking for a job. I never just sat and got unemployment. My mother would say, just relax. My mother found a job the day before she was turned off from unemployment years ago. I can't live with that. It's too much stress. I'd rather work. I'd always rather work. So they can believe what they want to believe. The reason that they don't believe me is because nobody does what I do. not nobody, you know what I mean? Very few people work as hard as I do with the amount of pain and suffering, both mentally, physically, with my mother that I go through. They think my mother pays for things. Oh my God. That's another thing. I have proof of everything. I have emails. I'm not showing anybody diddly. It's none of your business whether my mother pays or not, which she doesn't, and I wish she did. If she did, I'd never ask for more money. If I was that kind of, see, it doesn't even make sense. If I was that kind of person, would I be living here? No, I'd be raking in the money. You would see me with maybe a new car or nicer clothes or, oh, Jenny. Yeah, it is. It's just never cold water in Arizona. You would see me have a new bed. You would see, they don't believe that my friend who's on here sent me a doll, which I have a crib. I did. I bought a crib. Hold on. Okay. Hang on. Look at this crib. How cute. It's a pack and play. You can take it apart and put it in a little bag. And here's the baby. Okay. You like the baby? You like the baby? You want to kiss it? Yeah, she smells like baby powder. So I fucked up the baby. I don't want to show you her face. Oh, here's another story. Okay, the person that gave her to me already knows. I had to tell her. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I love this baby. No, I don't want to show you. I don't have to show you. Okay, I already told the person I wrote her yesterday. I said something happened to Lucy. Oh my God, I'm not even drunk. I am so fucking funny. If you can step away from your own life sometimes and look at it from a different perspective. I didn't do that to Gucci. Somebody else did that to Gucci. If you can look at your life from a different perspective, it's actually funny. So I'm going to give you one story. When I got married for the first time, we got married and then we had our honeymoon and then we had another reception. And we had a reception at the same place that my husband at the time, same place that his sister a year before or 2 years before had gotten married. I think a year before. And so my mother-in-law, my first mother-in-law and father-in-law, did the whole thing. And my ex-husband's name is Mark Goldstein. So I was Lori Goldstein. And his sister was Sandy Goldstein. And Sandy married a Mark Gold. So it was Sandy Gold. So two Marks, my Mark Goldstein, and Mark Gold. Is it weird that I kiss her? I do kiss her. Don't be jelly. Pom Pom's not jealous of the doll. She's jealous of you guys when I'm doing anything that's not involving her. Okay, so here's my story. So we had already been married. We were already on a honeymoon. This was just a reception, like a real with the head table. We did the chairs. It was a Jewish reception, the whole thing. And when they announced us, okay, now I was 22. At 22, everything's a big fucking deal. Hi, Clinique. So they announced us, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce Mr. Mark Goldstein and Sandy Goldstein. And I said, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out. They didn't say my name. And I was not going to go out. It was like the world had ended. And finally, because I am a warrior, I'm like, I have to go out. Like my friends, my family, this is at the time, 1985, a $30,000, thank you, Nicholas, a $30,000 reception. So I walked out and everyone's going, who's Sandy? Not knowing, I don't know why they didn't know who Sandy was. Everyone who was there had been to Sandy's wedding the year before. And I remember saying, oh my God, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. They ruined that moment. They ruined it. It's ruined. And someone said, one day you'll look back on this and laugh and it'll be a great story. And you know what? It's a fucking great story. It is so funny. So now let's get back to this. Okay. There's a reason, even though I would be a great hairdresser. Okay. We're just going to pay homage to the tail. I need a haircut again. There's a reason that I never became a hairstylist. Okay, the reason starts with the baby doll that I showed you in another live, Betty, whose hair I cut, thinking it would grow back. Now, that was when I was 7. Hey! Gungor has asked me to trim the back of his neck, and I've screwed that up as well. The fact that I've cut wigs, that I've modified wigs is pretty good, except I've screwed up a lot there too. So poor baby Lucy, I didn't like her hair. I didn't like the way that it was. So I wanted to make it look more real, which I did. Like there's a few little, I did, but her hair came out fine. Her hair is fine. It's exactly how it should be. Even the back. I didn't really do the back. This is how it came. The back came like that. And it was long and it was crazy and it looked terrible. Now her hair looks really good. It looks like the way a blonde baby's hair should look. Okay. And I did it with a big razor, really lightly. Really lightly. I'm getting to that. You guys, this is my story. This is my channel. Her hair came out great. The mohair that whoever the original person used. Okay, let me just step back a second. The friend, subscriber that sent her to me because, no, I'm not speeding it up. I know you're kidding. Sent her to me because she has other babies, and this one was in the crib, untouched, for a very long time. And she got her originally on eBay, so she doesn't know. We know the sculpt, but we don't know who the original artist was that painted her. And she was actually going to sell her, and then saw that I was interested and said, I want to give you Lucy. And I tried to say, no, no, no. Because I probably listen, so I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, but there were several reasons that I said no, and she's watching. So I'm transparent. One was because everyone's going crazy in this house. One was because I would never have picked this doll. And Gucci's running around the house. And if she could have made money on selling the doll, I wanted her to get the money. So I tried to say no a number of times and also I've said this before, from the pictures that she took, and these dolls do not photograph well. Like, you have to be really, really good at photographing them. And even then, they're much better looking in person. And she is so like 10 times better looking. I have to go have Bella find her bed. Go find your bed, find your bed, go find it, use your sense. She looked so much better in real life than in the pictures. So when she had shown me the pictures, the pictures of her at first were just lying with a bunch of dolls and the crazy, crazy hair. And I've spoken to her, she doesn't even like dolls with hair. She likes bald babies. I like a little bit of hair. I wouldn't pick a blonde baby. And this mohair is not like great mohair. Plus, I don't know if she was not my friend, but I don't know if she was taking care of how many owners she's had. So the hair was not the greatest, right? So I wasn't cutting anything off. Like, if I shaved her bald, she'd look great. I just didn't want little stubs. So anyways, I took a Bic razor and I shaved her hair, and it looks really cute. And if you just hang on, I'm going to help Bella find her bed, and I'm going to spray it with water, and you'll see the difference. She has one little beauty mark, but not on her face. Okay, this is all an act. Maybe. Oh, I just heard someone say maybe she lost weight. She would be able to get up from the... Okay, come on. This is ridiculous. Now just lie down in your bed and stay. Now stop it. Oh my God. It's exhausting telling stories. Come on, move it, Gucci. Move it. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Maybe if I lost weight, and I will, I'll get thin again. And then what will you say about me? You'll have some other thing to say. And it's my body. Be thankful it's not yours. So I take some water. I spray it on my hand. And I also used some of the really nice Colleen Rothschild conditioner, and I leave it in. Okay. So thank you, Fran. I knew a Fran Fine. Her son was Michael Fine. Anyway, she's still cute and I still love her. But so here's the story. So the haters don't believe that somebody would give this to me because they don't know what it's like to have people that really love them. Like, somebody that is purchasing something of mine asked, would you call me on my birthday? Now, people go to Cameo. People charge for stuff like that. I was like, when's your birthday? August 31st. She hadn't purchased anything from me yet. I was like, sure. I wrote it down. August 31st, I called her from I blocked my number. She answered and I said, Nicole. And she was like, yes. And I said, it's Lori Beth. And she was like, oh my God, oh my God, Mama, it's Lori Beth, it's Lori Beth. And I talked to them for like 45 minutes and they were like, you're like famous to us. I'm like, as I'm sitting schwitzing in the heat because I didn't have air conditioning. I was like, girl, I am not famous. Like, you know? So my point is, they don't know. They don't have this. They don't have what I have. People that write me, people that reach out, I can't get back to everybody. I get emails, pages long of emails, people giving me their phone numbers saying, call me if you ever need to talk. Like, amazing. And I write back to everybody. And I took my time and I called a subscriber and wished her happy birthday. And I'll go one step more. Her mother was having surgery the next day. I told Lisa D1, who's a very, very, very good friend of mine. We talk all the time. And I told her, I just called a subscriber and she was so happy. And she had a rough day. She has medical conditions and the mother was having surgery. And so I wrote, you can go check. I wrote happy birthday also. Then I made this really cute pic art thing on my Instagram, which is now public, by the way. And I wrote happy birthday, and Lisa and I had been texting, and I told her, and she's like, what's her name and what's her mother's name? And I gave it to her. And Lisa also, I said, if you commented and tagged them, they will flip out because they watch me and Lisa and they think I'm a celebrity. Okay, Lisa has over 100,000. Lisa's even more of a celebrity. Lisa's Angelina Jolie and I'm Lindsay Lohan. Okay. I have to help her find her bed again. And Lisa did that. And she purchased something from me, and I'm also sending something for her mother who doesn't know. So I do stuff like that all the time. And my subscribers do amazing things for me all the time as well. This is one of them. This was sent to me with all those clothes. I even offered to pay half the shipping. She said no. And I did write her last night and I said, something happened to Lucy. Please don't be mad at me. And she's like, she's yours to do what you want. Now, would I go and sell her? No. I wouldn't sell her. I love her. But as I was cutting her hair, which came out perfect, the next day when I was showing her on Instagram, I noticed that there were like two little, like it looked like silver flakes, little silver slits, like two there and a couple there. And I thought it was glitter from the bow. So I tried to wash it off, and then I felt it was like an indentation, and I was like, did I just not notice that? And I realized I had I had nicked her with the Bic. Oh my God, the story gets worse. You cut the baby. Just a little nick. Just a little nick. I should have just left it alone once I saw the nick. But then also her face up looked a little dirty. She had a little bit too much green that the artist had done. The artist did a great job, but okay. So So then I thought, okay, maybe if I get a little sandpaper, I can sand it, down a little, sand it down. So I used I started out with a very fine grit, and it didn't work. And then I went to a stronger grit, and still nothing. It didn't even do anything to the nicks, but it kind of rubbed off some of the paint. And then when I looked at her, because these dolls start out white with no skin tone. Like, see how she has a nice skin tone? Sharon, you better be joking, because I don't know if that's I don't know who you are. You have no name. Like, put a smiley face or an LOL, or call. Okay, or call child. I mean, like, I know the joke, but they threatened to call the police on me, and it could happen. Like, the police could come. Just saying. Hang on, I'm not showing you this baby's face until Bella. Let go. This is a bad baby. Bad. Okay, you're upset because you got nicked by a Bic. I get it. You watched a baby, okay? Bella. Oh. Bella, I'm going to have to put you in the other room. Okay, come on. Lie down and stay. 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 And I don't want to hear it. You're so fucking mean to that dog. You're this, you're that. You're putting her to sleep. First of all, that was my mother. Bella is not 10. Bella is 14. What's the matter? I don't know why she's crying. She's never done that before. Pom-pom, why? You almost saw the baby's face. Okay, I want everyone down. All dogs down. Now go lie down in your bed. Bella, lie. Lie down. No, lie down. Lie down. 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 I'm thinking maybe she can hear the low din. Nicked by a Bic. Bella, lie down. She's 14. I am not yelling at her. She's deaf. She can't hear. Bella is treated very well, but my mother, who wouldn't pay for a dime, was like, yeah, it's time to put her to sleep. Even though my mother has let dogs live until 18 when they were peeing and shitting where they slept. Okay? There's no good time to put a dog to sleep. Either it's too early or it's too late. I've done it enough. I would rather it be too early. Okay? To me, this is not a good quality of life. She's blind. I would not put her through at 14 years old, cataract surgery. I can tell she has a little arthritis. She goes to the vet. She's had seizures. I won't put her on seizure medication because she's been to the vet. It wasn't enough. I'm not doing that. I don't do that. Small dogs get seizures. They just do. I've never, although Pom-Pom doesn't. Pom-Pom needs to go to the vet because when she gets excited, and this has only been for the last, month, she has asthma. So I am going to definitely bring her because she's 8 years old. But it is kind of time for Bella. And it's so hard to do. It's so hard to make the decision. I don't have anyone that's going to go with me. I mean, Burke would come with me, but I don't really want him to come with me because he will not make me feel better. My mother was going to come with me, but then my mother, she left, and it would have been great if my mother had come with me because she would have paid. It's $200 and something. I did call the town, or I don't know, and the cheapest would be $45 for cremation, but it would be considered a surrender. And if the vet felt that she could live or they could fix whatever, they wouldn't put her to sleep. And I wouldn't be able to get her back. It would be like a surrender. And I said to them, hey, stop licking. And no, I don't spray her. I just spray near her. You're right, Nicholas. And I said to them, okay, so the dog that I've had since she was 6 weeks old and is failing fast, I'm going to just surrender and I can't ever get her back, and she could stay alive or they could kill her, and that's the end of it. I said, she was like, yeah. I said, fuck no. Like, no. Okay. So I don't know what to do about her. I don't feel like spending $200 to put a dog down. I think it's ridiculous, but vets have to get paid. And even now, I don't know the way that the vets are working. You hand your dog to them from outside, and then they do the dog, So I'm hesitant to even bring Pom Pom to the vet because she's scared. She wants to be with me when she goes to the vet. So anyways, I feel like it's time. I feel like, and then, so just, people writing on that stupid person's page, the stupidest things that don't really affect me. It's just like, this is how I feel about it. You have some fucking nerve to judge anything I do. That's how I feel about it. Okay, now back to the doll. Why did I start talking about Bella? I don't remember. Okay, so I had used a little sandpaper, and then now there was no paint there. And so then I used some of that Maybelline lipstick that never comes off. Sharon, I'm sure it cost. They came to your house like recently? No, and I don't want to be there when she. Zora, no. Please don't. You don't know anything about my life, okay? Do not say that. Hopefully you can contact your mother and settle things about Bella. What does that have to do with Bella? All my mother would do if she came with me, would pay. And I don't want my mother coming with me for that. Sharon, I don't want them coming to my house. I am not the kind that sits there and watches them get put to sleep. I've brought the dogs, gave them to the vet. They put it to sleep. One of my dogs I could not see afterwards. Gungur was like, do you want to see her? I was like, no, I only wanted to remember because I was hysterical. Burke was a month old. And I was crying outside on the steps saying, my baby, my baby. And I had a real baby a month old. I'm removing this. I'm sorry, Zora. That comment really just pisses me off so bad. I just wanted to remember Jatan alive. With Bella, I don't want to see her go to sleep. You don't understand. Like, even thinking about it now, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know. I just can't be there. I can't hold her while it happens. I have to let them do it. And then for Bella, I will go and see her. I don't even want to think about it. I went from a picnic to now crying. I don't want to. I just don't want to see her even asleep and just know she's never coming back. You guys know how hard it is with pets. I don't want to do it, Arlene. It was easy for my mother to say, yeah, it's time, because my mother never patted her when she came here, and my mother's only thing that she saw was that she's blind, which my mother has had blind and deaf dogs. You don't put a dog to sleep just because they're blind, but I feel like Bella's going to have, I think so, Bella's going to have like a seizure or something, and it's going to happen, on a Sunday at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I won't know what to do. Oh my God, I'm so thinking about it now. God, she's so bipolar. I'm not. I'm just a very, very, very sensitive soul. And the empath in me is right. I'm there right now, picturing it all playing out, how it's going to go. And then Pom Pom won't have her big sister. So I'm concerned about that. Back to Bic, Razor Bic baby. I know I'm not bipolar. I'm just saying that's what they're going to say. So, they're like, pray for Bella on this channel. Go to the channel. Please don't give a thumbs down. Just go to the channel. See the people that are commenting, and you'll know what kind of people there are in this world. You need to go to the channel. AZ Hag. It's a picture of Marilyn Monroe. All they do is take my videos, change the voice, insult me, and pick apart every single thing that I do. And I only go on there so that I can block all of those cunts. Poor Bella. Pray for Bella. Pray for Bella. Like Bella has had the worst life. They think she's had the worst life. It's mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling that they say that they think anything. Okay, so Bic baby. So then I removed the paint. And I took Maybelline lipstick in brown, and I had another color, and I tried to rub it in, and then she started to turn orange. I get it, super sunshineable. Thank you, Helen. I am. I do the best I can. Do I yell at them? Yes. I yell at everybody. I'm a yeller. I am a yeller. Oh my God, Lori Carlsberg, that is like the sweetest thing that you've ever said. I mean, I'm not a perfect pet owner, right? So if one of them gets in my way, I'll yell at them occasionally. They go outside. People think they don't go outside. They don't go out in the heat now. No, I'm not bringing them out in the heat. I have a patio. I have a patio that Bella likes, sometimes Pom Pom likes. Gucci can't go out there because I'm afraid he'll fall over. Oh, I also want to say, so the bearded dragon, when the power went out, not the power, the air conditioning, he he still needs his UVA, UVB light on for calcium and stuff like that. And also for warmth. But when the air conditioning went out, he literally stayed in his sling on the other end of the cage, which is why you need a tank big enough so that they can get to a cool side when they need to. And he stayed on the cool side on his sling. And I didn't, I always had fresh vegetables for him, which he didn't really eat. He didn't have much of an appetite. But he's a lizard, so they live in the desert. But I know, Helen, it just says everything, like Lori, that you wrote that. So he was fine, but I did worry about him. Like it's hot, you know? Okay. So then she started to turn orange in places, like it just wasn't the right color. There are special paints that you're supposed to use. So I'm looking, so then I love you. She sleeps with me. So then I was like, I have to take this off. So I took a little Q-tip in some nail polish remover and it removed a part. And then, no, you don't understand, Nicholas. I control everything. So then I'm going to even now, for everyone that says that, a minute to this story is going to be added on. So then I took nail polish remover and with a little Q-tip, and I felt like it was a little too brown around here on her nose and her lips. Okay, this is Nicholas's show, so we're just going to listen to what Nicholas says. No one talk. I don't like jokes. It's not funny. You're a new person here, and you've been riding the edge. And you know you have, because I've said it. And I welcomed you very nicely when you came. But I don't know you well enough. If Honey Bee did it, I would know. I know, but Nick, you've been watching me for 7 years, but you have never commented before. So how do I know that you've been watching me for 7 years? I've never seen any of your comments until I've been doing lives. You know what, Nicholas? I'll buy you a Starbucks. You live in Tucson? I will meet you and I'll buy you a Starbucks so that I can see you face to face and apologize for being any type of bitch to you. Do you want to meet tomorrow? Can you meet tomorrow? And we'll figure out a place. You can email me and I'll tell you which Starbucks. I will buy you a Starbucks. And then in person, I can maybe explain to you what it's like to have to do a live. It's impossible. It's so hard to do lives with people commenting in between a story. And you don't know who's friend or foe, and you don't know, I have haters that try to act like they're friends, people that, this is the hold that I like to do. This is the best baby hold, like this. People that, purposely waste my time by emailing me about jewelry and saying that they want this length and that length and this and that. And then I say I can't do it, and then they come on here and they're like, ah, ha, that was me. That was me. And I said, so you were never going to buy the jewelry, right? I wasn't. I wasted your time. Okay, maybe you did. Maybe that person wasted my time. And I will always waste my time for a potential customer, a sale, customer service, trying to get their order right. But she wasted her time and got nothing in return other than more hate in her heart. Like, fucked up. How fucked up is that, right? So I'm just saying, Nicholas, I don't know you, but I'm willing to go out and take you out for a coffee, and I'm serious. So then I used nail polish remover. It's just too bad. Like, if I was just doing this in a regular video, nobody would ever say anything. Like, I'm in the middle of a story. I'm just telling a story, and everyone's like, time for the unveiling. Show her face. I can't wait to see your face. I know you're interacting and stuff, but like, I'm reading all of the comments. Like, most people don't read all the comments. I'm a fucking saint. You guys, I am. I am a saint. Thank God I love myself. The whole story would have been really funny if I had just been able to get through all of it. You better fly to me. Oh my God. Jimmy, like, when all of this stuff is over, we'll go to the bar called the Surly Wench, owned by two lesbians, and it's fucking awesome. And I went there by myself. Not that I'm a lesbian, but okay. You know who I would really like to date? A trans guy. I even looked on like a dating site. I would love to date a trans guy because I feel like they're the best of both worlds. They have a woman mentality, so they're sensitive and they know what it's like, but they have a man body. I've been attracted to, I mean, like, I say I love men. I really don't. I mean, I do, you know, I do love men. I couldn't see myself being with a woman because I like dick and I like a male physique. But generally speaking, men are assholes. And I've been attracted to several trans men. One that I had no idea, he was a hairstylist. And I said to my friend, that's the kind of guy I'm attracted to. And my friend said, oh, he's a trans male. And he had a girlfriend. And I was like, damn, I missed out on that. Like, I'm attracted to Chaz Bono. I think Chaz Bono is sexy. I watch a lot of trans people on YouTube. In fact, somebody that pierced me was a trans man, and I could kind of tell because I know all about it. And he had said to me something about my YouTube channel. This is when I lived in Boston, and he said, because I used to have a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, Mandy, that's sweet. Chaz, wonderful seems wonderful. Okay, this is a known hater. Is Chaz wonderful? Chaz Bono. His name is Chaz Bono. Chaz Bono. And I don't know if he's wonderful. I'm just talking about looks. So anyways, the piercer said, oh, you have a YouTube channel? I was like, yeah. And he said, I used to have one. I said, oh, what was it about? And he said, well, I'm a trans male. So I said, oh, I knew I could tell. I knew. I figured. I thought. I was very nice. Oh, I thought that little Lulu that you probably said Chaz Bono and it picked up wonderful. Hate voice text. You should see what mine says half the time. Or autocorrect. And then also one of my very good friends, Mathea, who I'm still in touch with, is a trans woman. So I don't know. I don't know. I just I really would love to date a trans man, but I don't want to do online dating with anybody. I don't care what they are. I don't like online dating. I want to meet somebody organically. Okay, back to the baby. So then I used a little bit of nail polish remover and it took it off. It took off this brown and it took off that, and Bono is fucking hot. So since he lost weight, he's so sexy. There's so many sexy, and I write to them. I write to all of them. I say, you are fucking sexy. So then I got a little carried away. Then too much was taken off. Then I took a whole pad and the whole acetone, and I just removed her entire sculpt, and now she needs to be resculpted. So here she is, and she looks like, sorry, a dead baby, but I still love you. Now, this is how they all look when you get them without the face up. So I mean, I'm not showing a dead baby. Otherwise, all of the sculpts would be dead babies. But this was the color of her skin. So if anybody, I could do it myself. I've looked into doing it myself. You don't think I could do it myself? I could do a fucking amazing job myself. But I don't want to get all the paints and the brushes and I don't want to. Don't say that about Lucy. You guys go look at the sculpts before they're painted. Come on. Don't say that. John C., did you like me singing? You guys, I sang last night. It was 2 a.m. and I was singing Titanium. Do you know how hard that song is? So this is her color. I know, I ruined her. I'm going to get her fixed. She is still cute, but I just she looks like, yes, she actually, because of her hair, she looks like African American, like an albino African American. I feel like this needs to be a biracial baby. She needs her arms and legs made much darker. I would love a biracial baby. I'm so sorry, baby Lucy. I even got her this new little onesie, and she has a crib now. So, anyways, with that said, biracial is the best combination. Biracial people are aesthetically gorgeous. So are Black people. So are white people and Asian people. You know what I'm saying? I would love a Black baby and I would love a biracial baby. Because an African American baby, it's very hard. You need a really good artist that doesn't make them look ashy. Okay, I'm going to show you. I would kill for this baby. This is a black, okay, African American. Can I just say black? Can't I say black? I'm jealous that you're biracial. It means that you're multifaceted. Like, I mean, Burke isn't biracial, but he has like Gungor's dark, I'm light. He tans by just going like this at the sun. And he gets like just a gorgeous tan. I bet you want to give her up, Lulu. You're talking about a real baby, right? Okay. This baby, this is an African American baby. I want this baby so bad. If I still had a uterus, I might even date a black man, or actually, I should say, fuck a black man and have this come out as a just to get the baby. He'd be a baby. He'd be my baby daddy, and I would get a baby that looked like that. Okay. So Lucy is going to get a new face, and how do I know this? So this is a really long story. I found an artist that is going to do Lucy. Oh my God, super sunshineable. Oh, I love Asian and white mixed. I love it when a dark skinned person has blue eyes. I'm just saying things that I like. I appreciate a lot of different things. I love combos. Like especially I do like John and Kate plus 8. I think he is so handsome. He's my type. You know, everyone has a type. So I have like, he looked kind of like that doll. Wow. Everyone has a type. So I have several different types. That's why I can't. So on paper, I have several different types. I loved Twisty. What was Twisty? Black and Italian. That's beautiful. So this is why. Aling, are you Asian? Because your name sounds Asian. This is why I can't date online. Pom Pom, stop it. Because so on paper, I have, so it's perfect. So on paper, I have like, look, I love white men, not white men. I don't, although I once kissed a guy who had red hair, but he had a great personality. So I go for the personality if it's in person. But if it's online, I love a biker guy, bald, very, very little hair, goatee. Then let's add to it piercings and tattoos like crazy, face, neck, hands, big lobes, whatever. Then I also, certain Asian men are kind of my type as well, like the John from John and Kate plus 8. Also, I think he's a really nice guy. So that came through. He was browbeaten by his fame whore wife. Okay. You sure you don't want to? Oh, I do want a black man. But I don't have I'm just saying, okay, no, I want, okay, no. Oh, yeah. Like I'm very attracted to black men. But I'm saying if I had a uterus and I couldn't find a boyfriend, I'd be with him to have that baby, you know? Okay, so So I like so many different kinds. Like most of the guys that I've liked in my life, other people would never even think were cute, but personality plays. Oh, hang on. Personality plays a big thing. That is so awesome. I'm actually still on my live. You know me. I'm only 2 hours in. But yes, I do want to talk to you, and I love hearing you say that. You are never bothering me. You can text me anytime. Okay. Okay, so I found an artist, and she is going to do Lucy. And I'm going to be working with her. And I've already sent several people to her. So, for a very, very, very discounted price, she sent me a baby so that I could firsthand see her work. And she's not on any social media. So, all of you haters, you will never be able to find her. If anybody does, when you see this other baby, and I can't wait for her to do Lucy. But she's busy right now. She's working on 3 dolls. And also, I had actually asked her if she would do Lucy before I fucked her up, and she's like, she didn't want to ruin another artist's work, which I really respected. But we don't know who the artist was, and I don't know anything more about her. So anyway, she's gonna do Lucy's face, and she needed an overhaul anyways. I feel like I don't want the body redone. The body's fine. Because she's a 3/4 arm, I'm gonna always keep her in long sleeves. So anyway, she sent me another baby. Do you guys want to see the other baby? And I could never give this doll up. This doll means everything to me. So let's put Lucy. Okay, but I probably won't be able to talk tonight. Can we talk tomorrow? But you can certainly get on the live. I don't like that twisty. That's not nice. She can call herself because she is biracial, but personally, twisty is. I don't like that. I'm not dissing you, Sharon. I'm just saying I don't find that a compliment. Like if she like I can call myself a cheap Jew, you know, which I'm not, but I can call myself a cheap Jew because I'm Jewish. And I think it's, if she wants to call herself twisty, like, yeah, she goes, I'm twisty, or I'm a mutt. Or I had a friend who called herself a Halfrican because she was one half her father was black, one half her mother was white, and then her children she called quarterkins. It makes you Jewish, Megan. Sorry. If you're Jewish, you're Jewish, Jew. But you have the best because you're person and you're Irish, and who doesn't like an Irish person? The Irish people are exactly, Gwendolyn. Hey, Gwendolyn, why? How come you left my Patreon? It does make you super fun. It's like the best because Irish, well, Jewish is a heritage and a religion. Irish is not a religion. Oh, must be another Gwendolyn. Sorry. I get mixed up with people. You guys, you have no idea. All your names sound the same. Like there's Megan Ryan, but then there's Megan something else. No pressure to sign up. It's $3 though. Three, and I still have to. I have very special video that I have planned for my patrons, but because the AC, I keep want to say electric. The AC went out. That's true, and same with being Jewish. But when the AC went out, if you notice, I couldn't really film very much of anything. Okay, you guys can talk about what that makes you, whatever you're made up of. People call themselves mongrels, like, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then do you want to see the other baby? Answer the fucking question. Bulletproof, nothing to fire away, ricochet, take away, fire away, shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Ooh, I can't do it. Cannot do that high note. It just ain't happening. You shot it out, but you prefer to fall. Talking about nothing much. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Okay, did you hear me singing? Has anyone ever had this? Tamarind. There's two kinds. I got the wrong kind. This is sour. So sour. It comes in a pod like this. It's all crunchy. Ling, I got the wrong kind. It is beyond sour. Can't eat it. I got it at Sprouts. You peel it off. You take off this vein thing, and then I'll show you one piece. Okay. So there's all these like pods. This is what one looks like. And you, so sour. Ah, it gets more and more sour. You chew it. It's like gummy bearish around the seed. It is the most sour thing. And then the seed, I almost want to save the seeds because they are beautiful. They are so hard, like a rock hard, that they used to play games with them. Okay, so I want to talk about tamarind, and then I'm going to talk about this baby. Okay, first, this is what I do with any, I'm going to be like a baby expert, right? Go get this at Walmart, skin musk. Smells like a baby. And spray it on the baby clothes. Front and back. Not on the baby. And the baby is going to smell amazing. Now, when my friend sent me, Lucy, she sent me with a little scent pack. Hi, Phil. And I opened it and I cut a piece and I put it inside her diaper. So, but if you don't, but this is the best smell in the world. Okay, so here's Lucy, and I'm gonna put her right there. Actually, I'm going to lie her down so that she looks. This is how real babies sleep. So, this woman is a true artist. She's been doing this for years. She sent me this baby, and I've already sent her 2 people. Now, I have to be very, very careful because I don't want her to get any hate at all. So if you are into these reborns and you want a spectacular artist, email me. Yes, Sharon, I love that scent. It's just such a great scent. Email me and I will give you all of her information, but I'm going to need like proof. Of course I would know there would be no hate from you, Helen. Okay. Why do you even say that? So I'm not going to tell you anything about this baby as far as what her sculpt is. She's a preemie. What her sculpt is or anything. Now, this baby has painted hair. This is all painted. And then she does a little bit of rooting at the top. And this baby even has a bald spot. Not a bald spot, a soft spot right there. I want to show you. I'm going to cover her face. Why don't I have a blanket here? Oh, it's in the crib. Okay. Okay. Look at the bottom of the foot. She even still has the prick mark. Front of the foot. I put this little, it's really hard to find her clothes because she's a preemie. So she's only like 17, 16 inches. So I got this little like top. She looks so real. And Lucy will too. So this is her. She was preemie diaper. This is her. She's full arm, full leg. Okay, wait until you see the face. Look at how the head. She is weighted. She's got, Lucy does too. Lucy's a little harder. This baby has, here you can hear. That's glass beads along with fiber fill. So she's squishier up here. Her feet bend back. Burke's foot bent all the way back like that when he was a baby. Okay, she's got full limbs that have discs. Her head can move. I want to show you her arms. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Okay, here's a hand. Here's another hand. What happened to Nicholas? I offered to take him out for coffee. Everything's weighted. She weighs about 4 pounds. Look at the purple vein. She's perfection. Hang on. Did Nicholas just go away? Maybe he went away because I was really mean. I don't know. Interesting. None of his comments are there. Yeah, smells fishy. Let's go back to the top. Okay. Sorry. I'm smothering the baby. It's okay. It's just like how I smother all the other animals. Are you guys ready to see her face? Okay, well, whatever. And whatever. Listen, you have to have a thick skin to be here. To me, it's like fake. Okay, you ready? Oh my God, you guys are gonna die. This is painted. Look at the ear. This is all painted except for this that's rooted going forward. A little bit of like, I call it milk lip. Some do a lot more like milk. I don't love, I'd rather the baby didn't have any shine on the lip, but oh my God, look at her. Okay, even like, hey, you just scared me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so she lies in bed with me like this. So does Lucy. I alternate. This, if I took this baby outside, people would absolutely think that she is real. Lucy, even with the other face, not as much. This one, yes. Rooted eyelashes. Mottled skin. Painted eyebrows. And here, I'll show you her body. So she was sent to me with no clothes. Oh, I love her. I could never get rid of Lucy. We're on to the next one. Don't make fun of Lucy. Story's over. Wait until she gets her face. I'm putting her away. Come on. Oh, Bella, go lie down. Ah. I want you to see her whole body. Let's take off the preemie diaper. Okay. So this is a doe body. So she has beads in her hair, and this one has the little gathering, so it makes it feel like they have like a chest. And also in the back, she's got the little butt. Probably, I think this could have been stuffed. There's no stuffing in this side. So maybe that's a flaw. I don't know. None of them are perfect. And it's her little arm. And she has these like discs, okay? So you can move her arm. This one is a little tighter. You can pose her leg. Yes. Hang on. But I don't like them with pacifiers. So Lucy also has a pacifier. Look, it's like a little pack and play. Okay, where's her pacifier? Okay. I'm going to show you guys clothes. Okay, there's the pacifier. Ay. Oh, see, I took off the diaper. And here's the little scent pack. Oh my God, it smells so good. I want to show you the clothes that I got. So let me put her diaper back on. Little preemie diaper. And I'll put the scent pack in the back. I'm gonna have to get another diaper because there's only so many times that you can do that thing. Even the preemie diaper's a little bit big. Okay. So here's our pacifier. Haven't decided on a name yet. It's a little high up. I would have liked it there, but she wasn't custom made for me either. I don't love the pacifiers on the baby. Then so my friend who sent me Lucy sent me these, but they were too big anyways on Lucy, so I made them smaller. So look at this one. This is so cute on her. Bella, go lie down. Go lie down. And then I made this one smaller. And Lucy can still wear these. Guys, you have no idea. This hobby is... Look at this doll. Oh, I just screamed into the microphone. I'm so sorry. Look at the baby. Oh, I love you too. I love this baby girl. I love you. And she has textured skin. It's not rough, but it's like compared to Lucy. Lucy has a shiny skin. This has you can't even see it, like a matted skin. You like the baby? You want to kiss it? You kiss the baby girl. You're not scared. Okay, but you have to go. I want to change the baby. Come on, I have too many people to take care of in this world. So let me show you the clothes that I got for her. This is a little bit big, but how freaking cute. Oh my God. Could you die? Have you ever seen a little black outfit. It's a little big, but it's okay. Look at that. So cute. Oh my God. If I take her out, go lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Down. I got it all at Savers at $2, $1.99. This is 3 months. So this would probably fit Lucy, except that Lucy has 3/4 arms and legs, so you're going to be able to see that. So I'd have to put a little skirt, which is fine. She has a little tutu. And then I could put on a white onesie underneath that had the arms. Okay. Then this dress, which, where's my, hi. This one is Carter's newborn. And it's a little, she's been wearing this for a while. So this had another layer to it, and I cut from underneath another layer, and it like came to her ankle. So I cut that off. And then we have the gray bow that goes with it, or the pink. Oh my God. You guys, you need one of these dolls. I'm serious. It has changed my life. I instantly, when I got Lucy, I instantly felt different. So because now she could do I always keep her in the onesie she came in, which is, where is it? She came in a long sleeve onesie, which I really like for newborn. And so I put her in that because I feel like it protects her body too. And then this little dress goes like that. So I always keep her in this onesie, even if I put on another onesie. Meanwhile, you guys, while I'm dressing her, I did an ASMR. Nobody could hear. It was supposed to be that way. Nobody understood. I don't know. Young people understand. It's called semi-inaudible. It was a mood. It was in the middle of the night. And so everyone was like, I can't hear, I can't hear, I can't hear, I can't hear. So I redid it with different volume. And I'm still getting a ton of hate from it, a ton of dislikes, whatever. Fine. Engagement, baby. Engagement. Look at how tiny the foot is. I try not to do it that often because these aren't really dolls to be played with. They're not for kids. That's the thing. So, the more that you futz with it, the more it's going to, her sculpt is going to come off. Okay, this onesie she had on for a while. Let's see. This one fit her perfectly because it's, my glasses. Zero to 3 months. Isn't he cute? Okay, let me see if I have the picture. You should see this table. It's a complete mess right now. Where's my phone? Okay. And then I wanted to show you, okay, wait, so here she is in the pink dress. She doesn't flat take a good picture. Do you see how she's so much prettier in person? This is without flash. This is what Lucy looked like with her face on. And her hair, I was just like working on it. But she had a lot of like, I don't know. Seriously, one of them comes into bed with me every night, even the dead baby. This is Lucy before I screwed up. I feel like she looks a little bruised and beaten up, which is kind of how they're supposed to look, but I don't, it's not my aesthetic. Okay, you have to see Burke as a baby. So this was Burke at 2.5 months. Same eyes. Look at my baby. Look at my little baby boy. I had long nails, and the minute he was born, I just chewed them all off. Oh my God, it's still his eyes. I want to start to cry. A lot of this has to do with that, kind of an empty nester, even though, look at how much hair. Look at how much hair I had. It was shiny black, brown, shiny brown. This is in the hospital. It's not a nursing picture, but he was under and head on a pillow. I was on the phone. Thank you, Helen. He was a beautiful baby. Okay, this is him at 3.5 months. He's my little dumpling. When he sees this picture, he says, I look like I'm an Asian baby. It's just because he had just woken up. My hand is behind the carpet holding him up. What is that spot? Hang on. He didn't have a spot on his face. It's on my phone. Get off of my baby's face. Okay, here we go. He looks like he's really chunky, but he wasn't. I'm dressed in like a onesie and then a sweater and then sweatpants and Sears, and he had no neck. Like no babies have neck. Their head just sits on top of their body. Okay. So let's get back to the clothes. Then I think, did I get this? Yeah, this is also from, it has little, it's newborn. This would look good with, you guys help me decide what she should wear. This is still, she's really shouldn't have newborn. It's going to be too big. It's going to be too big. I love her so much. I love Lucy so much too. newborn Carters. I was never able to get dresses, you know? You think he looks like Gungor, but if you saw, and we thought so at the time as well, but if he looks like my father, although my father was blonde, but he looks like my father in that. Because I'm going to just show you again pictures. Everybody's like, oh, Gungor, Gungor. And not that I mind that he looks like Gungor, but once you see pictures of my father and me, hey, me and Burke, this is me when I was 24 and Burke. And this is all three of us at around the same age. I was 24, Burke's 21, Gungor was 23. I mean, everybody has a little, like, I'm a mixture. I see my mother in me a lot. I see my father. Okay, so here's my father. Burke would look a lot like me if he had blue eyes. That's my father. See, I have the same smile. My dad did. He had blue eyes. Okay, look at him here. Oh my God, this is my gorgeous father. And then this is me in nursery school. Okay. And then I got her this is a preemie top, but it covers all the way down her legs. And this is what she was wearing when I first showed her to you. It's just a little top. Okay, so should she wear this dress? No, I think I'm going to should I put her in this? My father was a movie star. He was an actor. I think I'm going to put her in this, even though it's too big. I don't care. It's kind of like Gucci's haircut, like so. Okay, so what? So I can sit in my whoops. Baby fell down. Thank you, booty boo. Look at how she's handling that doll. It's a doll. It's a doll. I wasn't rough in any way with my real baby. I was very, very nurturing. And we bonded very well. And I loved every minute of having my newborn baby. I loved having a baby. I did not love having a teenager. But it's part of life. Like, if he never became a teenager. I mean, how many times do we have babies that somebody gave us something cute, and so we put them in it. This looks terrible. These are babies. This does not look good. Okay, gotta take it off. So much for dressing and undressing. But you see, that's why I like the long sleeve, because I'm not ever really touching her body. Okay, let's put on this onesie. Looked really cute on her. You guys, I don't know what to do. This dress, or I've already had her in this for a while. I wanted to kind of change it up, but this is the. You like the baby? Let's put this on her. I love you best. Why is there a duty on the floor? What's going on here? Oh, Pom Pom. Oh, God, this baby doesn't shit. Okay, you need to get down, because in case you have a little duty on your bum, I don't want it getting on the baby. I'll have to baby wipe you. Pom Pom, go lie down in your bed. You spend enough time with me. You spend plenty of time. You sleep with me, then I get greeted in the morning like we haven't just spent the entire night together. Come on, baby. I want to keep calling her Lucy just because I do. I talk to them. I am gonna be a little crazy. I know I am. Not that women that do this are crazy, but But even Burke, he said, promise me. Well, you know what? He came, and this was before this one came, and he was sad, and he's like, can I just take Lucy and strap her into the passenger seat and drive around with her? And I said, no. I said, first of all, if you got pulled over, they would think it's a real baby. And but he did hold her for a while, because it brings so much comfort. Nobody likes my ASMR. I should be the biggest ASM artist, which I don't believe in calling. There are only a few ASM artists. My Ling, Whispers Red, but even her, not the artistry. I think the finest ASM artist that I have watched is Goodnight Moon. The scenery, the subject matter, the costumes. That is a true artist. Sitting here, making sounds with your mouth or with your cup is not an artist. It's just whatever. You know what I mean? Not that. Oh, and then I don't know if you guys remember the bow that had the glitter. I cut off the part that had the glitter. Okay, I think this bow. This is very bright. It goes with a specific outfit. This bow. And honestly, I was a real mother to a baby girl, I don't know that I'd ever put a bow on her. Excuse me. I'm gonna put all the clothes there because, like, they can't say, "Mommy, take this off of me. I don't want this on my head." Like, it's just for decoration, you know. It's not like a boy or a hat. I mean, when I had a boy, my baby boy, I put a hat on him, but it was for a reason. It was either cold or the sun or something. And if I remember, I went to a birthday party, Roberta's birthday party. Oh my God. Oh, I can't forget her birthday. Okay, it's this month. And so her birthday's this month, and Burke was born end of July, and I was breastfeeding. She had a party, and she was like, "You can bring him. I'm not letting anybody else." I didn't even have to ask, but she's like, "You can bring him. Not letting anyone bring their kids, but because you're breastfeeding," which was nice. So he wore a beautiful like outfit that he never ever wore again because that was a party, and he had little like booties. Now, after that, Burke was a barefoot baby, barefoot or socks. I never put shoes. I didn't put, and I also didn't put mitts because he liked his hands, even though he took a pacifier. So, are you guys still there? Nobody said anything. So when I was telling my story, everyone was interrupting, and now I'm like just jabbering on, and nobody's saying anything. You guys confuse the hell out of me. Whoops. I love how she did just a little hair, and it has like a red tinge, a soft spot right there in the sculpt. Um, I don't like mitts on babies, even if they scratch themselves. I Burke didn't scratch himself. I cut his nails. I bit them off in the hospital. So if anybody wants I have to get her socks. She definitely needs socks. So if anybody wants the name of the artist, email me. I already got her 2 sales for friends. Yeah, this baby. Did I dye the kid's hair? It looks darker. Can you explain, Francis, your question? Don't understand. She does. She's so real. That's another baby. This is a different baby. How can I hold her so that you can see her? Yeah, you have to watch the beginning. Oh, here we go. This is how. Not the beginning, but this hand would go down, right? There we go. if if you ever can't if you ever can't hear me because there's something wrong with my microphone, just know that I always come back on. Oops. Wish I was a righty because this arm does not want to go up. So I'm probably going to break this doll too. So like if I held her like this. Okay, so I'm eating right now. I want to know why my ASMR is not popular. And no, see, I don't like the pacifier. And no, it's not because I'm not good at it. I am good at it. For those that are watching and recording this. How is Burke liking his new school? I don't know. It's tough, because there's nothing to like right now. There are no classes. Everything's online. He only knows one person there. He's looking for a job. Mm-hmm. I think he actually got one. I mean, I feel really bad. Like, this is not, I feel bad for anyone. He worked so, not that everyone doesn't work hard, but he worked so hard at his 2-year school, getting on Dean's list, mostly A's, some B's, so that he could get into a 4-year school as a junior. And then there's this. Okay, so Kathleen, did you ever see the video that I did that's no talking and it's just tapping on all different objects? It is amazing. I don't talk at all. It's like gives me ASMR, and it's very hard to get ASMR with stuff that you do. Let me just see something. In the video entitled, oops, hello, oh God, did I just lose? Okay. Hello. I just lost sound. Oh. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Oh my God. How could that possibly happen? You can still hear me? How does that happen? Why does that happen? Just like I lost. Oh, I know. Oh, so stupid. Because I turned off. Wait. Oh my God. Because I turned off the volume on the other video. Okay, so in my latest video, thank you guys for letting me know. In my latest video, if you go, not my latest, but my ASMR, which you might have already seen, and I mean, how many times can you watch the same one? Except I do watch, hang on. I do watch every single night Izzy Davis. I have a playlist. And I watch the same things over and over every single night. Same thing. Okay. Let me see if I can send these links. Wait, I have to do that. Hold on. Let me just see something. If I can put it in my. Anyways, if you go back into the one called ASMR Whispered Late Night Ramblings, then it says links to my ASMR videos in description. This is for Kathleen Bennett. It's a long video, and I did another one of just layered sounds, not talking. Let me know if you've seen those. You know what? I'm going to have to go. It's time for me to go. Okay, I know you guys aren't a huge fan of ASMR, but there are lots of people that are. And I don't know why they don't watch my ASMR videos. Like, I should get more views on the ASMR videos. Just even based on other people that are worse than me, if you know what I mean. Like, okay, there's people that are better, and then there's people that are the same, and then there's people that are worse. Like, for anyone that hates me and thinks that I don't do ASMR well, there's worse. I'm not the worst, right? I am not the worst. Can you admit that? No, you can't admit it. Okay. I am. I'm the worst ASMR art. I don't want to say artist. For me, to me, it's not an art. I know you guys like it. I'm just wondering why it's not. All the hate that all the thumbs down I get on my ASMR are the haters. I don't care about that. Okay, so Kathleen, have you watched the tapping one with the box? Have you watched the one tapping on different surfaces? Have you watched the one of the layered tapping? It's like an hour long. That took a lot of time to edit that whole thing. See, I don't like ones that people aren't talking. I don't. Everyone likes something different. Here's the thing: everyone likes something different, right? So tons of people love Mad's ASMR, and she does a lot of like, and I cannot watch that. But when she talks about her bag, and she taps on it and shows and talks about it, I like that. That's what I like. I don't like just random noises or fast noise like this. Like there's this one guy and he's like guaranteed to get ASMR and he's like, and I'm like, stop. Okay, letter artist. Good question. Okay, most people, not most people, I don't know how to say this, but I'm just trying to prove a point. So I say most or never or always. Okay. They have a separate channel for ASMR. And all they do is ASMR. Then there's makeup people, and all they do is makeup. I cannot have just one type of channel. So why not start an ASMR channel? I did, but the thing is, if you start a new channel within your channel, it takes a while before you get monetized and make money. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of watched hours. So it doesn't make sense for me to create a separate channel just for ASMR because I title everything appropriately. So you can add all of my ASMR videos, if you liked ASMR, to their own playlist and watch that way if you liked ASMR. I get more. Look at this. Why is this? It's just a shadow. I get more views from almost 10,000 subscribers. I don't know. I don't even believe in any of that, to be honest with you. Ling. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, and I don't care enough. Like, what am I going to do? I'm sure I'm at the bottom. But the thing is, so I do have, 5,000-6,000 people that watch some videos, or my lives. I have almost 10,000. Okay, so what can I do about it? I'm not really sure what it means either. So I don't come up in a search. But how does anyone come up? Right. So how does anyone come up in a search anyways? Like if you type in ASMR, it's a needle in a haystack. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's not worth me having a separate channel because I have 10,000 people subscribed to me, which really means nothing. It's the number of views and um and I title it appropriately so I get at least more people watching than I would if I start out with a separate channel. That's the answer to your question, letter artist. So I think I'm going to go. Uh, and Kathleen, I will try. Kathleen, are you on my Patreon? Because you can always. Annette, I can hear you. You can always request something. Okay, so you should send me a request and I will do an ASMR for you. Tell me what you like. I'd be happy to do one just for you on there. So you like tapping? Okay, so do you like that? They're tamarind pods. I already talked about them. You must have missed. These are the sour ones. They're so sour, I can't. Hi, Angela. People call them gummy, like sour gummy bears. These are far worse. No, they are not delicious. Okay, so you chew it. No, they're not delicious. They're too sour. These are not the sweet ones. These are painful. Mmm. It's so fucking sour. More sour than a lemon. These are the seeds. They don't have any, once the flesh comes off, they're not sticky at all. Hi, Pom Pom. Put your leg down. What are you doing with your foot up? Yeah. I don't know how I'd make jewelry with these. Drill a hole. Okay, we're not starting. We're not doing that. Wire wrap. Did that. I know. I heard that people made games. I love these. I think I'm going to have to save them and put them somewhere because they're beautiful. Excuse me. Okay, you guys. Excuse me. That's a good note to end on. Thank you all for watching. Please email me if you want the name of this artist. Oh, yeah, she pooped. I gotta go change her diaper. Hi, Lydia. Oh, I love you. I'm sure that's disgusting. Some people are so disgusted. I'm getting off now. See the baby? It's my new baby. Okay. I know, I love her hair. It's all painted. And then just a little bit is rooted on the top so that it gives it movement. I could probably put a little barrette, but thank you all for joining me for 3 hours and 42 minutes. Love you. Bye.